And we're going to move into um, some tall kneeling sit to stands. So go ahead and spread your knees shoulder width apart. And here's option one. So option one is just to stand here, okay? Just to stay here, hold this. This is just, balancing on our thighs without the help of our foot and ankles, okay? So this is a balance challenge just in itself. Um, so you can just practice doing that, or we're going to go down and up and do some squats and just squeeze those muscles at the top. We're going to go down and up about 10 times. Sitting back. These are called sit backs. You just want to sit back onto those heels and come up. If you can't sit back onto your heels, you just go as low as you can and then come up and squeeze those glutes at the top. Or you're just practicing just standing on your thighs and balancing. We need good feet for standing up and balancing, but a lot of control comes from the core and the hips in that full standing position. So it's good to take those ankles out of the equation and make you really load and balance here on the thighs to develop good balance for standing up. All right, now what you're going to try to do in this position is going to be a little bit harder. So what I want you to do is just try to shift your weight to your right knee and see if you can lift that left knee off of the floor. Okay, so you're just trying to shift your weight into that right knee, lift that left knee, and see if you can hold your balance. If you need to hold on to something for a little bit of support, you can do that. So we're just working the right side, loading into that right side on that thigh bone, knee, try to let go, hold, balance, fight for it. And then we're going to shift to the other side, okay? So just working on a little bit of weight shifting. This is kind of like practicing single leg stance, balance, except you don't have your ankle to help you here. So we're starting with this, and then we'll progress to adding those ankles in. So just try to shift to that right again. See if you can let go and balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then shift to the left and try to balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're close to the floor. So if you're moving around and you're fighting for it, it's all right. You don't have that far. You just put your hand down if you lose. So try to do it. Shift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But if you're really losing your balance, hold on to something. Get something nearby that can give you a little bit of assistance until you no longer need it. Okay, let's go a little bit more balance challenge in the half kneeling position now. So we're back on the knees, and what I want you to try to do here is bring your right foot in front of the left. And I want you to spread those right toes, the toes of your right foot, spread them apart, make that nice tripod there with the foot. Okay, and now pressing through the ball of the foot, I just want you to lift up your heel and then bring it back down. So you're just going to lift and lower. We're going to do about 10 to 20 calf raises in this position. So this is working that thigh that you're loaded on, plus your calf muscle on the right. Big, important muscle for balancing. You can press down on the knee to make that muscle work a little bit harder. So if you want this to be a little more challenging, push down on your own knee here the whole time as you go up and as you go down. Okay, press down and Keep trying to lift that heel on a nice, stable tripod. That means press through all your toes, your big toe, your little toe, and lift that heel. Let's go 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. And then let's take it to the other side. We're going to go left foot. I'll face forward this time. Spread those toes, even if you have to help your toes. So I help my left toes because they don't work as good as my right toes. Yet, it's getting better. It's getting closer to being symmetrical. And now here we go. Get balanced on that right leg. Hold on to something if you need it. And then just lift that heel. Lift that heel. And if you can see me, you see how I'm controlling the knee, okay? So don't want you to be letting the knee, the thigh move around a lot as you lift that heel up. So hold on here to something if you need it. Press down through this knee. Give yourself some resistance. Focus on lifting that heel up and down. When I say that my left foot is not as good as my right foot, some of you that know me, you know that I've been practicing a long time, and I probably spent the first 10 to 12 years wearing clogs like a lot of nurses and doctors do. And clogs are basically like standing on a brick. So created a lot of dysfunction in my feet. My feet became incredibly stiff. I developed bunion. It was worse on the left. Everything was worse on the left because I think the way that I position my body when I work on patients. So I brought my feet back to a much, much better, happier place than they were in. So it is possible, if you have some of these things and weakness in your feet, to make them a whole lot happier by changing the footwear you live in. The cushion, the over cushiony shoes, or hard shoes, or shoes that smash our toes, they all inhibit our foot's natural ability to work. So that's my soapbox on the feet thing. All right, good job with that. And let's just finish it up for the day by doing some switches now. So I just want you to work on just alternating, bringing your right foot forward and then the left foot forward. And this is a huge balance challenge. You don't have to do it unsupported. You can hold on to something. You can have a chair because you want the body to be successful at doing it. Okay, so there's like a happy medium. And let's just alternate, bringing one leg forward, control it. Try not to whip the foot out to the side. Okay, that is how I started. There was a lot of whipping going on when I didn't have as good a balance. But you want to try to just lift that knee controlled and bring it forward. And then the other knee. I hope you found this class helpful today and challenging in your balance. Keep practicing. Have an awesome rest of your day. I hope you found this video helpful. If you would like to gain more mobility and strength to feel better in your body, I offer a free club membership where you can enroll to receive my weekly excerpts and more. Just click on the link in the description, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via text, email, or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and let's keep getting stronger and more mobile to live longer.